We're a part of the House to House team. I'm Colleen Lee. This is Stella Opio. We're both working with House to House, and we thought instead of doing a blog today and writing, we would just have a conversation. So today we wanted to just talk about community and how God has created us to be in community. Stella, what has your experience been in community, or how have you grown with God in community?
First of all, what we call preaching the gospel starts from the community before you go out. Where you live is where you have the capacity to change people's life before you reach out to somebody who is far away.
Like a stranger.
Or somebody you don't know. So my experience about the community has been great, because I grew up in a place whereby there's free space. You can reach out to somebody, and in Uganda there is no restriction about somebody not coming, and there is no appointment about saying, oh, I'm coming to your house.
You can just pop
over. You just
over.
pass by and you just say hello, and you can just share whatever it is that you want to share.
Unlike America, where
it's
they
not
freak out.
No. So it's much easier for us, in our community, you just pass by and you just say hello. And it's easier to preach the gospel while people look at what you do for God,
right,
than just telling somebody what God is about and then nobody sees what you do. And then with the house to house church, without the community is impossible.
Completely.
Because you need people, and then you can't just, not like in our community, you won't find many people in televisions or in their radio sitting to listen. Sometimes you need to talk to them when they're doing their other things.
Right.
So it's easier to create that relationship in the community so that the gospel can be preached to everybody.
Yeah. You don't have to work so hard, like you're saying. It's very easy to just go and connect with people, and people have time for each other. And that definitely happens in America, but it's, in my experience, it was harder to make time. You have to be very intentional, very programmed, and it can work, but it takes a lot of effort. House to House cannot do. We've been having this conversation for the last few months about being the first thing that we all realized was that if people are not meeting regularly together, then no one is going to grow in their faith. No one is going to make any changes in their life, because they need other people. Yeah, they have to. And so it's important to get everyone together. Now, gathering together can be difficult, even in Uganda. One-on-one, not so much, right? That's pretty easy. But getting more than one,
really hard.
It can be hard.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about you're saying going into someone's place where maybe they're all already
creating time for where you can possibly get them.
Right.
Because if you're like, oh, we are meeting in this place, and then somebody said, no, I have this. So it's much better than saying, oh, I'm coming to where you are.
Right, I'm coming to you.
Okay, that will work for me. So you need to reach where they are than for them to come where you want them to go.
Yeah. I think we can only grow so far in our faith when we're by ourselves, right? Because other people, I think you were saying this the other day, other people bring new ideas, new thoughts. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong, but then, go ahead. Do you remember what you were saying about that?
Meeting together brings out, I might know something, and then somebody might not know, and then I might know something which is not right, and then I'll be corrected when I bring it out.
Right.
So meeting in a group creates this opportunity of people to grow in God and to understand more. Oh, so you might realize that, oh, I thought I knew this, and yet nothing was known. And then you end up changing after meeting with these other people, and then Sometimes people are help out. Like when you don't meet together, you don't even know what problem is this person having and
Right.
what's this other one's weaknesses. How can we help the person? So meeting together like create that opportunity of bringing an idea. How can we do this thing in a better way? Which is one of the key point of like preaching the gospel. So meeting like it's like it is impossible, but creating time for other people to like bring out what they think about
Right.
God or what they think about themselves.
Right.
Bring the opportunity of us learning more of who we are in Christ.
Yeah. Cool. Any other things to add?
Like what?
I don't know. I think we've done it. This is plenty. I told you it was going to be short. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us in this conversation today about community. We hope you feel encouraged to go and meet with your own community and bring God into the space that you already are with your friends and family, coworkers, or group of people that you love to be with. That's what we are for with House to House, is to bring God into any space there that you are.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.